think of the necessities of life, you think of oxygen, food, water, and shelter. But you may forget the one thing that is also vital to survival: education. One of the basic obligations of life is education. It's impossible to go through life without learning anything. However, learning is something that takes time and a sound environment. To effectively learn and understand a subject to the fullest, you must study. As we all know, studying is a lot easier when we have an environment that cultivates it. The University of North Carolina Wilmington needs to work on this. If they were to provide students with more settings to study, it would improve the stress level of students, their exam grades, and professors' self-confidence. When researching, I happened upon an article on the Scenage website. They surveyed students and found that 77%, the clear majority, that they surveyed headed to the library to focus on their studies. This response shows that no matter what kinds of resources the library may offer, it's a learning space first and foremost. This is where students come to get serious about their schoolwork. Students at UNCW need ample amount of space for studying. They don't need to be in a rat race to get to the very few available study rooms. They also shouldn't have to study on the noisy floor of the library when all they want is peace and quiet to let their minds absorb the material that's assigned to them. Students need to have options in more than just one location on campus. According to EducationCorner.com, one of the keys to effective studying is to find a good location. It's difficult to study in a room full of distractions. However, the ideal location for you might not be the same for another person. You may not like studying somewhere private. You may not like studying somewhere that's quiet. But you do want to make sure that you study at a location that is conducive to your method of learning, which allows you to concentrate and is also free of distractions. Having a satisfactory study space can give you that edge you need when you're taking your exams. Students would be able to concentrate without any interruptions. ThoughtCo.com goes further in depth when saying, "You will study most effectively if you make your study time special, much like a ceremony. Assign yourself a specific place and a regular time. Some students even give a name to their study space. This would be so much easier if the options at UNCW weren't limited. Students can't assign themselves a study area if the area isn't available when they actually need to study. Professors would also be able to see real test results from students who are given the opportunity to study in an environment that nurtures such. When students are thriving and the professors feel accomplished, the entire university will flourish." Students, wouldn't it be nice to walk into an exam with confidence knowing that you were able to get the amount of studying done that was needed? Imagine all the weight that will be lifted off your shoulders as a student. And to the professors, how rewarding would it be to see scores rise because students had the spaces available to actually study? Before the semester is over, I want you to make it a priority to call the university and let them know your needs. Students are busting their butts to keep up their GPA along with 1,000 other things. The least the university can do is to provide an environment that cultivates academic achievement. Remember, when study spaces are provided, students get the opportunity to enjoy a life that has less stress, and in turn, they can also enjoy their higher exam grades. Not only that, but professors' self-confidence will rise when they see that their students were able to actually learn the material due to sufficient studying. The outcome is a win-win for everyone.